cut through the fluff. I'm gonna break down the common mistakes that keep great paralegals from ever finding you and build a practical framework for writing the job description that actually works. It's time to find the professional that you really need, not the unicorn you think you want. So let's get started. If your current job description for a paralegal is a laundry list of 27 bullet points, all starting with assistant attorneys, you're doing it wrong. That phrase right there is just a corporate speak for do all the tasks we don't want to. It's vague, uninspired, and all the best candidates will see right through it. Let's forget that endless list for a moment. A truly top-tier paralegal, the kind who becomes the central nervous system of your entire practice, is built on 3 fundamental pillars. Get these right in your job description and you'll attract people who thrive on precision and proactive problem solving, not just anyone looking for a paycheck. First up is gonna be meticulous document management. And no, this isn't just about saving files into the right folder. This is about being the undisputed master of paper trail, both digital and physical. A great paralegal doesn't just file documents. They build an ironclad fortress of information that's perfectly organized and instantly accessible. This pillar covers a lot of ground. Drafting and review, creating first drafts of pleading, discovery requests, and correspondence that are 90% off the way there, not just as loopy starting points for an attorney to fix. Discovery command. This means owning the entire discovery process, from tracking down documents from a difficult client to organizing massive productions, all without needing constant hand-holding. File integrity. This is ensuring that every single document, email, and piece of evidence is logically filed and indexed. When you ask for that one email from last March, they can pull it out in a second, not hours. Your job description needs to reflect this level of ownership. Instead of a passive phrase like manage documents, try something that highlights the level of responsibility involved. Next, we have sharp legal research. This is the art of finding that one critical needle in a giant legal haystack and doing it without billing 8 hours. Your paralegal is often your first line of defense, the one who uncovers case law, status, or public records that can make or break an argument. They need to be more than just a competent user of a search engine. A paralegal's research skill is the ultimate force multiplier, with the potential to save an attorney's hours of work. They have to understand the context of a query, sift through a mountain of irrelevant results, and distill complex information into a clear, concise memo. A core competency of the profession is knowing how to conduct legal research like an expert, turning abstract legal questions into concrete, actionable answers. It demands both technical proficiency and a heavy dose of critical thinking. And finally, there's proactive case management. If document management is about the past and research is about the present, the case management is all about the future. This is the pillar that prevents deadlines to being blown and stop cases from going off the rail. This is so much more than just keeping a calendar. It's gonna be a little bit more about deadline juggling. This is actively tracking every court deadline, statute of limitation, and discovery timeline, and reminding attorneys about them long before it becomes an emergency. Coordination Central, which is acting as a hub for communication between clients, opposing counsel, court clerks, and vendors to keep all the parts of the case synchronized. And also anticipating needs. This is preparing attorneys for depositions, hearings, and trials by getting them what they need before they even realize that they need it. When you write your job description, frame this responsibility around true ownership. You aren't just looking for a scheduler. You're hiring a project manager who ensures the entire legal process runs like a well-oiled machine, preventing small oversights from turning into a chaotic malpractice claims. Ultimately, investing in a paralegal who excels in these 3 areas isn't just about hiring support. It's about making a strategic investment in the operational backbone of your practice.